Warning! This following game review is not appropriate for anyone because I'm reviewing this. Hello and welcome. I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming, the OGGM, and today we are going to take our sanity and throw it out the window because this arrived in the mail about 10 minutes here ago. Of course, it went to the wrong address, and I had to track it down because for some reason, fucking Amazon cannot figure out where I live. Multi-billion-dollar company cannot figure out where I live. 2020 Game of the Year nominee, product nominee, art nominee, most likely the winner, Mork Borg. Definitely Swedish. It looks like and reads like a Swedish death metal album on death. So the premise is very simple. The world of Mork Borg is dying. It is literally inches away from its apocalypse, and there's supposedly nothing you can do to prevent it. I wonder why it's Game of the Year nominee. It's not like it's hitting the nail on the head of what's going on in the real world. So, faced with the inevitable impending doom, which could be tomorrow, could be a week from now, could be a year from now, but it's going to happen. Nothing the player characters can do can change the fact that the world of Mork Borg is coming to a bloody, violent, visceral, Lovecraftian, Swedish death metal end. How do you choose to spend your last few days in this doom-filled, utterly depressing world? You adventure, of course, and hope beyond hope, maybe you can find a way to stop the doom. So that is the premise. This game is filled with a DM's best friend, wonderful random tables. The art is just, well, disturbing to say the least. It's dark, it's Swedish, it's just bizarre. The rules are just a hodgepodge of tables and comments, and it reads like the blackest Bible dating back 10,000 years, predicting the end of the European nations as we know it and the long, dark winter, and just tables and art and glimpses into this twisted world. I mean, these are the example weapons. That 8 on it means that it's the D8 weapon. And just some great random tables. Like there's a table in the back called Even More Reasons to Risk One's Life. Random dungeon generator names like The Slaughter Crypt. Features and sample rooms. There's an example dungeon. Then we have the character classes. And this is a very simple game. It's a D20, obviously. And it features such amazing character classes as the Fanged Deserter, the Gutterborn Scum, that might be my favorite, the Esoteric Hermit, the Wretched Royalty, the Heretical Priest, and the Occult Verb Master. And the very first monster in the Monster Manual, it's called Seth. Seth, it's you! So, yeah, you gotta love a game whose very first monster is called Seth. So, yeah, what can I say about this? It's a 3d6 system, D20. Very simple. You have 0 hit points, you're broken. Negative hit points, you're dead. It's a very quick system. Lots of, just so visual, so amazing. I don't even know where to start. This game is just such a mind fuck of just, wow. There's the Fanged Deserter. I guess that's their fighter class. Gutterborn Scum. I guess that's their rogue class. So yes, this is a... And look, the very first page is a corpse plundering table. It's only 71 pages, including the suggested monsters. The entire book, which was $20, plus shipping from Sweden, which was another $9, is an entire game, an entire world, an entire monster manual, plus a pre-made adventure, all for $30. You'd spend $70 to get just the basics for D&D. 3d6 system, D20, only has like 3 stats. Just if you are in a really, just ended a really bad relationship, lost your job, are listening to some Swedish heavy death doom metal and just want to fuck with your mind and fuck with your player characters, put down the, oh, happy-go-lucky, let's go into the dungeon and kill stuff that is 5th edition, and break out this game, roll up some heretical priests and gutterborn scums and fanged veterans, and try and save the world from the impending doom that is the Swedish art punk death metal. Okay, art punk is not a word. That is my one complaint. The Swedish art punk death metal that is 2020 Game of the Year nominee and probably 2020 Game of the Year winner. It's just, yeah. Mork Borg from Free League Publishing. I need to cuddle up with my cat and maybe call my therapist after reading this, because this is just so wonderfully disturbing. Check it out, and while you're checking it out, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Help me hit 200 subscriptions by August 4th, and I will do something crazy. Until then, I am your grumpy guide to all things gaming, hoping you enjoyed this very disturbing, very wonderful, very visceral game. And I'll talk to you losers later. We will talk more about that when I have a chance to really dig deep into Mork Borg. Oh, yes, can't wait.